Oh god, fast!
Didn't work. Darn it.
Eat your heart out, Sonic!
Gosh, I really wish they would open that portal, because it doesn't open until you actually get within proximity of it. You can't just, like, long jump into it if long jump existed.
Damn loading times.
Hey, we got a boss fight first thing right off the bat here in Ricco Harbor. We gotta fight Lucablooper.
I hate this stage.
You know what? It's not my favorite either. Like, I love the kind of the setup. It still has that tropical feel being a dock. But, this level, it's just not fun.
I hate this stage.
Like, you got a bunch of construction, you got oil spills everywhere. So it meshes with the theme, I guess, but I think the major problem with this level is, one, it has recycled bosses, and, two, it's hard to get around, especially with all the construction everywhere, and a lot of the times, you'll be climbing that construction to get to shines you need. Oh, God.
I hate this level.
Oh, God.
I just gotta say it.
Look at all the dead fish. And squid. And bloopers.
And all the dead Marios we're gonna have later on, I'm sure.
Well, that's what you think. Hey, look at that. We're finally learning how to do these, even though we went to Peanut Park and already knew how to do them, surprisingly.
You pressed more than B to get that top one.
Right, if you ground pound on one of these flip gates, it'll flip it around, and also if you press B while on a flip gate on the side, you'll flip it around.
That is pretty cool how you can squirt water through the chain link fence.
Yes, that is another really cool thing.
Because each game has their own rules about how those types of fences work.
Yeah, whether they're an invisible wall, or you can actually spray through them, or shoot things through them.
Yeah. If you can be seen through them.
Yeah, even that. Alright, so there are multiple ways to get around Ricco Harbor here. The first thing you can do is there is actually a, what would you call this, a manhole? Yeah.
A sewer.
Yeah, you can go into the sewer and go through these pathways, I guess. And look, we found a way! No, we didn't. Okay. Well, I guess that doesn't work. Maybe we can keep going here. Maybe we'll find another manhole that we can go through. I mean, we could just skip half the level, right?
Nope!
These pathways are only blocked off in the first shine because they want you to get acquainted with the rest of the level to figure out how to get around without having to cheat using the manholes that they give you.
Way to waste our time, man.
Yep. So, there's plenty of coins down here, so if you're shooting for 100 coins, I wouldn't suggest doing it in this level, but there are plenty of coins down in the sewers. So, if you want an easy way to get up here... Yeah,
easy.
Simple as that. Unfortunately, I will be going through and showing you how to do it the normal way, the boring way, the way the game wanted you to do it.
The N for Niskel stands for normal.
And it's so convoluted, too. Like, you gotta spray these squids, they become platforms so you can get these. Yeah, if you spray these little squids, they become platforms so you can grab these coins. But really, you don't even have to use them because you can come over here on the ship, come on to this part of the works, and come over here for some more gates.
I don't think I ever did that. Like, ever. I didn't even know you could do that. Maybe that wasn't so normal after all.
I don't know why they would set all this up. Like, I know they want to teach you the panels. That's understandable, but they taught you the panels right at the beginning.
Let's say that this is for stupid dumb babies who go to a new level because, it's a new level, and they don't know jack shit, so they go to where the coins are, which is where those fish are. But people who have played Mario 64 and know how the flood works, they find their own way, of course.
I mean, it makes sense.
So I guess there's that for finding your own way, a more radial Mario experience, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, the levels are definitely designed so that there's more than one way to get to point B. But that one is just, I think it overcomplicates things. Like I love how all these levels are designed. It's just, some of the pathways they give you are really just, you didn't have to do all those extra steps. Because right here, here's round 2 with the squids. You can either spray them or just use the hover nozzle to get over here. And then you go on this, but be careful, it dives into the oil, which hurts you. Just gotta wait for the platform to come back, and then, look, it's your way up to the same place we were about 2.5 minutes ago.
To be honest, you know what game this really reminds me of now? Banjo-Kazooie.
Well, it's less obnoxious, I'll say that.
Well, in terms of gameplay style, it really does feel similar now that I really think about it. Maybe not exact, but certainly similar.
I can see that. Definitely.
The way the levels are designed and shit like this.
Oh, no!
Man, I could feel the rumble on that one, and I don't even have a controller in my hand right now.
Here is our brand new boss, Lucablooper. Spray him in the face.
That's the power of OxyClean!
Oh no, we're back! Billy Mays, why? Now, the easiest way to beat Gooper here is to actually jump on his tentacles and tear them off. But you don't have to tear all of them off, just the front 2. Because your main objective is to tear out that cork in his face, and those outer 2 tentacles can't reach you.
Really hungry for some seafood right now, that's for sure.
Calamari would hit the spot, I will say that. Oh,
he grew it back! Oh, shit!
Yep, there's a second part to this boss fight. As soon as you take out the cork, he will spray oil everywhere.
We've only made it more powerful!
A special little hint for fighting Lucablooper: as soon as his eyes turn into the X's, you can actually let go of the B button and he'll beat him immediately. So you don't even have to wait for Mario to just automatically hurt him. You can do it quicker.
And that was the start of the human-squid war that would ultimately lead to Splatoon.
I mean, people did want Mario with Flood to be in Splatoon somewhere, so maybe this was the beginning.
Never know. You kill my warriors, you use us for cattle, your sick racing games, no longer humans!
Use them for your cheap entertainment. I'll show you. I'm Lucablooper. Yeah, here's what I love. These 2 guys are great. It's like they're talking about their own kind. It's like, hey, you see that guy over there? He actually tamed the bloopers. He's really weird, dude.
Here we go. Bloopers surfing. It's got to be so degrading. I can't imagine why PETA wasn't all over this.
Blooper surfing. Blooper surfing is, it's kind of fun because you get to go fast, and also kind of annoying because if you run into anything, you automatically die. You'll see on screen how fast the different bloopers are, because purple, I know for a fact, is the fastest, but I always get confused on the different speeds of the bloopers. I think it's fast, medium, and then finally low. But you need to end up going in here, and as I said, if you hit a wall, you're immediately dead.
I really hate that a lot of levels in this game have that, where if you fuck up, you immediately die.
Yeah, it's not fun. I think it actually is fast, going from right to left, fast, medium, and low, because this is the same color setup as the ones we were just at, and this is the slowest one of the bunch.
I.e. the safest.
Yep, the safest. If you're not a thrill seeker, if you just want to get through this, all you have to do is beat the time, which there is no set time, so just beat the course, and you'll be fine.
Oh, well, that helps.
Yep, there's a shortcut, just in case you need it. And we're going to beat this in under 40 seconds. Not bad.
Nicely done.
Hey, look at that, a Shine Sprite!
You were holding out on me, old man.
And probably the funniest part is, you actually have to run into him to not die. So you can actually get off your blooper. That's the only way off your blooper. You can't, like, physically get off. You have to run into that guy and talk to him.
Could you hit the wall?
Oh, you die.
I mean, when you're safe.
How do you mean?
When you come into the finish line,
Oh,
in the platform where he's standing, can you indeed hit the wall with a sharp curve?
You will still die.
Huh?
Yeah, even if you pass the finish line, if you run into a wall, the same rules apply. You will die.
But you're not going to be in the water.
It doesn't matter.
Why would you
gonna
still
die. Those bloopers are going so damn fast that any collision with any solid surface, instant death. Just like brain equals mush.
The war begins.
It's like the squids finally figure out our true weakness. Hit him with a wall!
Difficult platforming sections, we got him now!
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Because if you fall, you have to go all the way back.
That's why I hate this level.
And it takes forever. So let me show you a shortcut. There.
Ah, you bastard.
I'm not going all the way around, you kidding me?
It's like they wanted you to do that because there's enemies and stuff up here.
Hey, guess what? Here's another shortcut. This one I found by mistake.
Whoa!
And boom, we're halfway done with the course here. And no, you weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to go the long way around, do some wall jumps, risk falling off and having to do this again. Thank God they give you this. Thank God they give you this halfway through so you can easily get back up. Because now you have to do trampolines. And if you fall off, well, thank God you have the rocket nozzle. You could just come back up with ease. But yeah, the first half of this level is not fun in the slightest. Unless you know those shortcuts, so it's a cakewalk.
That's terrible.
Yeah, especially if you're not good at Mario platformers, especially the 3D ones, you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall a lot. So if you are having trouble, please use those shortcuts, because your main goal is to come into here. And this is kind of ingenious on the method of the designers. If you get that rocket nozzle halfway up, you don't have to finish the rest of the course.
What?
You could just come here, use the rocket nozzle, boom, you got it. You don't even have to come from the top.
So many hours of frustration. Just...
Yep, that easy.
I'm mad at you right now.
I did mention on Twitter that people are going to be really mad at me for beating really hard sections easily.
Yeah, I'm fucking mad at you. I don't know if I'm going to be in for the rest of this episode. I'm mad.
Alright, we got a secret level. We need to get up to the top of that tower, and those guys are actually mentioning, hey, maybe you should go to the tower, dude. And I also like the small added detail of, in this level in particular, wherever you need to go, there will actually be an oil spill in the water where you eventually need to end up. Oh, look at that, we made it. No need for the rocket nozzle or anything. We're just there.
How does he always find you?
God damn it, I actually thought you left.
That was a point, hee.
Ooh, here's a fun level.
Hey, I stumbled into my child's blocks the other day, and I had a great idea for a level.
That's pretty much it. This is such a simplistic, floodless level that I love it. It's just turning blocks. That's all you have to worry about.
Feels like this is supposed to be an earlier level or something, because this seems way easier than what we've just had to deal with.
Right. Ricco Harbor being official level 2, it makes sense that this kind of level would be here. So, good on you, designers. It's still easy, but not entirely. The only hookup that you would have with this level is actually Mario and the geometry itself. Because, as you can see, Mario can be on slants for quite a while before he starts falling.
But it's about figuring out when the slant turns into a slope,
Mm-hmm.
and then, yeah.
That's when you could run into problems. Especially with this big block here. I can't tell you where it turns into a slope.
Oh, God!
And it's... yeah.
Oh, no!
You can die easily with that one. But nothing to that one. That one, it was not that bad.
It doesn't help that the shine is on top of a pyramid, so that way if you miss it, you're gonna slide off and hopefully, maybe not fall off, if you're lucky.
We've got time for one more shine, and look at that, it's a repeat boss fight. Gooper Blooper's back.
What's that? Huh? What's your name? What's your name? Okay, I don't know. Just gonna call him Blooper, whatever.
Okay, there we go. It turns out after you take the cork out, his name is like Carl or something.
Carl! I am the Squid God! The ruler of the Underseas! Carl. My name's Carl.
Hey, Carl the Squid.
No, just Carl!
I think the only trip up you would have with this level is the easiest way to get to where you need to be on the helipad there is down here. But they don't make it too difficult because they put these logs here, so you won't go into the oil spill unless you intentionally do it.
They look like those floaty logs you see at those water parks.
Yeah. You could just grab the nozzle, come up here, and I guess trying to make this difficult, they gave you a smaller place to fight Cooper Blooper.
Difficulty.
It's still not that hard, though. You just do the exact same things, and by the way, you can speed up this process. Oh, aw, I thought I had it that time.
Or can you?
Yeah, I was trying to pull on the cork in his face before he actually made his tentacles like unstick to the helipad. Yeah, this isn't going very well. Maybe this is harder. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can actually get him before his tentacles come back to fight you.
I had a thought. Don't squids spew ink when they're threatened?
Yeah.
So this entire time, he hasn't been, like, filled with rage or filled with conquest. No, he's terrified.
Mario's just coming in, killing
all
the
these
squid.
all these humans are putting in construction in his homeland, and he's just trying to fight back because, like, what are you doing in my house? He's terrified. Oh god, I feel so bad now.
Hasn't that always been the case in Mario games, though? Like, Mario coming in, like, encroaching on territory and just destroying the inhabitants?
My sensitivities don't let me have fun with Mario anymore.
Look at that, 5 shines in one episode. We're gonna finish up Ricco Harbor next time.
Sounds fun.
Hey,
oh, good. That's
speaking
even
of
more
bloopers.
fun. Yes. Oh, fuck you.
No, this was actually my first take on trying to do the Bloopers Surfing, and this is how I found out that the middle one goes medium speed. Not the best run, I'll say. I mean, the shortcuts still apply. You can do those with any speed of blooper. Just be careful where you jump. That's all I'll say. Other than that, this course is not difficult at all. Oh, hey, look. Hey, we made it. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Yeah, careful when going on to flat ground, because you will skid and slow down.
So stupid. You are red now you're dead. Now you are red, now you're dead. You are red, now you're dead.